already know what it is. It's the best
This is
podcast
it,
you ain't
yeah.
never heard of. You already know who I am. This is Latours. Matter of fact, AKA don't call me Latours no more. Call me the Blueprint. We're about to have a fantastic show like we always do. You already know who I am. This is Latours, AKA Blueprint. Ain't nothing new. What's up with y'all?
Happening, it's your dog, Mr. Corey, aka Corey GQ Fresh, Mr. $2 Tuesday at the State Fair.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna do the whole thing. This is a side down here. Third chair, I'm back. We here, we ready. Came to school, dressed and pressed. Got
Got your blouse on.
got my new outfit on.
You got this cool
Because the
clothes on.
kids
Yeah,
in there
yeah,
last
night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a little ice in my
see the
ear.
wash though.
Yeah,
Watch
that's
games.
right. Okay.
Yeah, we
Watch.
smoking loud.
Phobia. Okay. Smoking loud.
Hey, Javar, you too cool.
It's gonna be a bad influence on Corey.
Your get introduced period over.
Oh, that's cool.
Go ahead and
It's
introduce
cool.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm playing Fortwood. I'm actually on the set now. It's always been here, but behind the scenes,
Puffy. Puffy. What's happening?
Kareem
We're gonna kick
Biggs.
this off. Go ahead and don't who?
Kareem Biggs.
Kareem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't catch that weed case. But look though,
Ah, boy. Yeah.
we gonna have a fantastic show, man. We got a lot of shit under wraps. I think it's important for me to reintroduce myself.
Would you reduce myself?
And this is a quick segue and shit. Off because we got a fantastic show. Everybody should know that hip hop just celebrated 45th birthday. That's what they say. I think it was born when I was born. But anyway, before we go there, man, I think it's important for everybody to understand the context and what this show is about. This show is not for everybody. I myself am not for everybody. Podcasts are not for everybody. They have one that's for everybody, and that's whatever you like. So when you listen to this show, you must know what you are in for. You are in for me. Cut and dry. There's no additives. I don't bend. I don't do anything for anybody else's understanding. I don't do anything for likes. You can hate my fucking guts after you listen to this show, but I guarantee you, you will fucking respect me. Respect is paramount for me. I am not a person seeking popularity or likes. I don't give a fuck about being liked. I don't give a fuck if you don't listen to this. I don't give a fuck if you didn't hear this because you just cut it off. This is my podcast. This is not my first rodeo. I know exactly what I'm doing. If you look and do a quick research on me, go to YouTube, put in board and running my trap. Excuse me, Javar. Come on, Puffy.
He just got no puppy.
Hey, we on death row. This ain't bad, boy. No, but look, though, straight up.
The ass whooped.
Real shit though, man. Listen, this is not a show that's formatted for Nickelodeon. This is not Disney. If you are offended with me calling Joel Osteen a cracker, fuck Joel Osteen a cracker. If you are offended about me saying bitch, what's up, bitch? I know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. If you heard me talk, you know I'm probably the most intelligent person you ever talked to. People who know me know that I know exactly what I'm talking about and I don't just blow smoke. Where was I at in my head? I had like a million thoughts and shit and I'm scatterbrained right now. But if you've listened to interviews I've conducted, I've been nominated for Emmys inside of my own head concerning the way I conduct interviews. People have come to me and told me they like my interviews. And I didn't need that because I like the interviews. I'm not for everybody. I'm for people who are like-minded, who don't give a fuck. This is a podcast. This is not WTLC. This is not Hot 96.3. This is not MTV. I do not believe in it. I do not believe in conforming. I do not conform to shit. That is why I'm on this type of platform. You see what I'm saying? If I wanted to be on MTV and shit, I act like a good boy. But I don't want to be a good boy. I always believe in making people conform to you. Make them come to you. They adapt to your cool. You dictate what cool is. You don't let somebody tell you what you can do, what you can say. You know what I'm saying? If somebody gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you on your terms. It has to be equal, it has to be reciprocated. You understand what I'm saying? So If this is your first time tuning in and you're sensitive, do not listen. If this is your first time tuning in and you want to hear it, sit down, share the link, and share with your friends. And in the world we live in, we live in a world full of debauchery. We live in a world where they say men can suck dick or change their sex and no one's offended at that. No one is offended at the real shit going on. We live in a fucking era where the music is fucking celebrated for being druggies. But they're getting shoe deals. They're on commercials. They're the one who influence our kids. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm offensive, you need to check yourself. It's only one person I worry about offending, that's the Most High. You know what I'm saying? If you're not him, I can give less than a damn about your opinion. Anybody want to say something before we continue?
I didn't know Lil Wayne was turning 45.
Whoa.
Damn.
No homo. Anything
Damn.
else?
But
Anyway.
happy birthday, shout out to hip hop.
And this is a hip
Hip hop kind of had the veterans is having a bad run.
Tomorrow we
We here have a hell of a hip hop based show.
Yeah.
This show right here, man, is gonna be hip hop central. But first, how we always kick it. How was your weekend?
Shit, mine was cool, you know, same old. Found the dog for my daughter. She been asking for a little brother and a dog, so
Oh yeah.
we opted for the
Little brother next.
Nah, we opted for the dog, and shit, we go pick it up tomorrow.
What kind is it?
A French bulldog. Found him on Craigslist. Really good
They
price.
cracking for. Oh, all right.
Yeah, this one was a good price. Cause I asked for the runt. Like, give me the runt a little.
Motherfucker ain't gonna be here long.
Yeah, but actually every dog I had was a runt. It lived a damn good time. But I wasn't about to pay them stupid ass Uncle Bill prices or whatever. So got on Craigslist.
I don't even know what the fuck dogs cost.
Shit.
Like I seen some dog prices one day, and I said, man, you know what? Fuck that dog.
Yeah.
Give me, well, when I get settled, give me one. German Shepherd.
I
It costs between about 500 and.
Yeah, I can find them for like $200 or $300. But
You want one with a breed where you can breed it? Like
yeah, I
pure
can breed.
bred?
Yeah, mine's a purebred with papers and
Like with the papers like the AK.
AKC
cards,
registered.
all that bullshit.
Yeah. So yeah, that was it.
You went to the fair today?
Yeah, I went to the fair today. Just took little homie to the fair on $2 Tuesday.
She enjoyed
My
herself?
daughter, yeah, she be wanting to get on the rides and shit. So I just let her. I'd be skeptical. She like, well, Daddy, get on. I was like, nah, it's alright. It's a kiddie ride. You know, I can't fit. Whatever you go do you. But like, she had a good old time. We had a good old time. Shit, dropped her off, and now I'm here.
What's happening, son? What you gonna do this weekend?
I ain't do nothing this weekend. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man. Look, I was gonna say some cool shit, make something up. Tell
Hey
you a
man,
story
you
about another
gotta
weekend.
be with me.
Nah, did nothing go down this weekend.
What's happening with you? I know you had like weekend something to talk about. You was in Ohio
I
beating
turned my
people
I
up.
had drill this weekend.
Oh, it's real? Okay,
Man.
okay.
I had to play Army.
You was there preparing to invade some poor country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, got to play Army this weekend.
That's what's
You
up.
at Atterbury,
Nope, here, Southfield.
Southfield. Okay.
I had to turn my car back in until I needed it again. You know, it was one of them type of situations. So prior to that, you know, I like to
Turn
leave
my
it
car in.
leave it on the lot. you
Don't
know.
feed Randall.
Dope
Nah, I just park it there. You know, that way. Just this weekend, I decided to walk around and chill at the house.
Okay.
But if
I had a cool weekend, man. I went to the little slug fest up at for CBA Promotions. Shout out to CBA Promotions. They had a boxing event at the Sheridan. My co-host Jason was out there throwing them bangs, throwing the motherfucking how can I say this? You ever seen Muhammad Ali when he was talking about George Foreman when he fought George Foreman? He called George Foreman the mummy.
Yeah.
When he described the punches, that's how Jason was throwing them, but he was connected. He was out there fighting some. It was like amateurs. Like it was. I mean, it was like adult amateurs and stuff, and that's how they had it was slug fest. It was a good time, man. They had some amateurs out there fighting first. Jason won. He raised money for the Standard 8 Law and Foundation. It was a good event. I had fun. I want to say do that shit again. I'm fighting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody.
For real?
Yeah. I'm gonna get in that shit.
Train for it.
Huh?
You gonna train for it?
On a fight night.
Oh.
Play fight night. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna train a little bit. I think I'm good for 2 minute rounds. Like
You
right
gonna
now.
do a slug fest or you gonna do
probably
an
knock
actual
somebody out.
box?
Slug fest. I'm too old trying to do a career. I would do that goofy shit. They have to get beat up by kids
I mean,
and shit.
but wasn't it two like regular fights that did a slug fest and then
No, it was a bunch of amateur
A
fights.
bunch of amateur
They
fights.
probably like 15 amateur fights. I forgot how bad novices be looking, man. I forgot like
Like
I mean
street
they learning
fighting.
and shit, but I see
Like they street fighting out there, just like
they
regular.
look like praying mantis fighting, like arms and
damn,
shit
just-
everywhere.
Just yeah.
Yeah, them motherfuckers. It was crazy, but you know once they get to the older
Or they ain't
people
got no
shit,
defense. They
there's nice little talent coming up and shit. Jason, he did good, man. He did his proud. I'll tell you some funny shit he said though. He said that it was harder for him to put together punches than he thought it would be. He thought them slow ass combos. He like John Louise. No, I told
I
Jason.
like when people experience that shit, man, because it's like, motherfucker, like, man, you could have moved. Dunk came off with it. I'm like,
That's
how hard
usually
it
in
is
the
to-
later rounds. This is the
Yeah.
first
Like,
round
yeah,
when he
yeah.
witnessed this hard. He looked like he was fighting the quicksand. I told him he looked like Ali when he fought Spinks the first time. And shit, I said, you look like you knew what to do, but you just couldn't do it.
Or
But he
Rocky
won.
when he fought Mr. T the first time when he knocked him out in the first round.
Rocky
Rocky
even
III.
looked like he knew what the fuck. I mean, it was just fluidity and shit. He had fun though, man. He bust dude's nose. He gave that motherfucker the drip.
He did. Yeah, I watched the video.
He said that he was so glad that the referee kept stopping it because he needed them breaks.
Damn.
I laughed like a motherfucker, but that was fun.
Let me
Go ahead.
I got a funny story about needing breaks. So, this is when I learned that you really need to rest your body, right?
Yeah.
So, this was in training camp. My second time at All Army, I was defending my gold medal, you know. And this
Stun on him then, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Stun on him.
This training camp, man, you know, I was training with my boy Marquis, so we was on something else. We was like dog training 3 days. We were doing 2 days, 3 days. It was a 2-month camp. So before the nationals, you have like a small tournament of elimination in between, so 3 weeks out. And I was training hard, but I wasn't sleeping. Like I was up on the phone, talking to my girl, talking to females, you know, on the phone late, not getting my
Them
sleep.
motherfuckers brought out that
You know,
goddamn
doing all
vacuum
up.
cleaner real quick.
Came to the
Didn't
tournament, man.
he?
Bruh, came
Boy.
to the tournament day, man. Boy, this dude, I ain't had no business losing to. Boy, beat the brakes off me.
Damn.
I'm talking about first round, my whole body shut down. I was out there looking like I ain't had no legs, on the ropes, falling. And then I bent down, took a knee, said my helmet was loose one time. Just so he was wearing me out. Next day though, got a 4 days of rest because I stayed in the camp for the training partner. I kept all the silver medalists as training partners for the rest of the camp. And I was beating his ass because I was just training camp and we was the same weight. I was beating his ass all the rest of the camp. Coach was like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, man, yeah, you want to take care of getting that rest, man. That's one funny about taking breaks, but that fight I need a whole lot of breaks. I was falling and taking knees to get breaks, man. So you try to get them breaks, I already know what you're talking.
People don't understand that this one you need to be in any kind of contact sport. Cause like just like you've been in basketball shape, tip top basketball shape.
Boy.
Basketball shape is different because you're hitting someone and they're hitting you. You know what I'm saying? They come out there with a strategy to knock you on your ass. So I think people underestimate and underrate the discipline it takes to go in boxing. Like I boxed for a little bit, but I done had a mental discipline and shit to just do the shit on my own. I needed people around me and shit. So that's how I come out. Like I got a special admiration for fighters who get out there and do road work when don't nobody tell them to do, hit that heavy bag and shit. You know, I got respect for that shit, man. So
Oh boy, fought last weekend. Anthony Sims.
he fought a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
Okay, week before last.
Hell yeah, he's overseas and shit
Overseas.
fighting. He made that fucking power move. He
Yeah.
made that power move, but they gotta be
I
careful.
hope they take care of him.
Yeah.
I hope he being smart though.
He Eddie Hearn, man.
He in a good position, like just.
I was talking on my boxing show about that shit. They need to build him here. Building him in Europe is the dumbest shit.
Man.
If Eddie Hearn's smart, Eddie Hearn gonna find somebody to come to Casico, and he gonna feature him on the card. If Eddie Hearn's smart, he followed his first person with a good, a positive record.
Man.
Stop somebody that's 10-9 and shit.
Yep.
He at that point though, man, like 16 wins. Hell yeah, he got. They gonna have to step him up
So he not with Don King no more.
with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, with Eddie Hearn.
His own.
I seen him when he
actually
signed.
Like that.
Yeah.
When he, I was like, I like that.
You know who I want to see him fight?
Who?
Joe Smith.
Okay.
Somebody in the top 10, not a hard touch, but just somebody with name recognition and shit. Yeah. Cause in a few years, man, he can make a move in that light heavyweight. Yeah. But they gonna have to step that competition up though, so you can see what he made out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But-
looking forward to it.
Hell yeah, that was a fucking power move. I was shocked, but it's crazy, cause I heard about it. Somebody on YouTube said it. I'm watching Eddie Hearn comments and they bring this shit up. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, who in the fuck? Cause it be random as fuck and shit. But shout out to him and shit making that power move. What else we got? Like I said, Jason whoop ass and shit. I was at the fight with the I got him up with eye candy. We can just leave it there. I was the only one stunting. But I took my baby to the movies. I took her. We went to see. What we gonna see?
We can see Tuesdays go to the movies and the mag.
We were gonna see the Meg. We were gonna see the Meg
The
son.
Shark movie.
Hell yeah.
Big
That
ass
shit with
shark.
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
You seen previews of that?
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
No.
That shit.
I talk about, but
I get some free tickets and shit, so I gotta just go to something so we wouldn't go see
You
that.
signed up for the $19.99 a month.
Just like when you just bond shit like Fandango
Oh,
too.
yeah.
We wouldn't go see it, man. It's something to see and shit. It ain't nothing that you be like,
It
I
ain't
have to see this shit.
Sharknado, is it? Like, ain't that stupid, is
Hell
it?
no.
Oh.
Hell. But it was a decent movie. I mean, it's something to watch. I like Jason Statham.
Yeah, I
though.
do too.
You fuck with him, he play on Crank. Yeah, Transporter
The
and shit.
mechanic.
Oh,
yeah.
He was the shit in the mechanic.
You fuck with him?
yeah, I've watched his movies.
My favorite movies from him was Lock, Stock, and I think it's some shit. It's a Guy Ritchie movie and Snatch. If you check that shit out, there was some good ass movies, but we had a good time, man. Every time I go to the fucking movies, man, I be talking about how I ain't gonna spend so much money on popcorn, because I never get used to fucking movie prices. That shit is fucking crazy, but she ain't gonna wanna go to the movies with me forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta go and do that shit though. So that was a summary of my
Speaking
weekend.
of movies, I found a new show while I was painting the rooms and shit this week. Well, my barber told me about it. It's called The Oath. 50 Cent got a new show.
Come on, Amazon though.
It's like Crackle or some
Yeah.
shit or whatever. But I found it on YouTube or whatever. And I'm like 3 episodes in.
Is it good?
Shit pretty good. Like it like I watched the trailer before I even watched it. I was like, oh man, the trailer had me. I was like, oh man, this might be some good shit or whatever.
I don't trust 50 Cent no more.
It's like the first season of Pirates, so it's good.
That's what I'm saying. I don't trust that
Take
nigga
off
no
the
more.
power.
I don't trust him no more.
They on the
First,
second season, so
I was going through some old pictures and shit. I had a collage that I made. I had Omar and Avon at the top, and I put versus Tommy and Ghost. Who's the better duo? I jumped the fucking gun. I ran out in front of everything based off the first season. I thought we had some competition.
I said Omar.
And now, definitively.
Because I always thought
No,
water
I
was the
didn't
best
go
drug.
Avon and
Avon, that was the Avon the Stringer.
Stringer. Yeah, I ain't even no fucking faggot.
Yeah.
But the faggot was one of my favorite characters.
Hey.
You ever watch The Wire?
Nah.
He was one
You
of
ain't
those.
fucking Wire?
That's the best drug
I know I have.
TV show.
Hold on, hold on.
The same
I
thing
have,
he
but
said.
I don't-
He said,
I
I
ain't
tried to
watching
watch
it.
it, whatever.
I
started
You
like
probably
one
just-
episode and I
yeah, you
stopped.
probably just like dabbed in it a little bit.
Listen,
Yeah, that's all
you
I did.
have to
I
watch.
just watched
It was only one bad season. The last one.
Yeah.
I hated the last season. You like that shit?
I like the last season.
I ain't gonna
think
say too much though.
the,
The storyline got
the port-
stupid as fuck.
yeah, the last season with the biking and shit. Yeah, so
Yeah, no, with the news stories and shit.
Yeah, with the bike,
Oh,
the
yeah,
mirrors
yeah.
do-
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. But check, listen.
fucking
The
McNulty.
Wire is in my top 5 shows ever.
Yeah.
The Wire is in my top. We're gonna talk about top TV shows one day.
I'm gonna try to watch it.
I just know from y'all taste and shit, y'all gonna
What's
watch
this?
it.
Well, how many seasons was it? 7 or 8?
5.
Five.
To me, Pirate is almost damn, I can't say it without giving it away. Like,
Besides, you gotta get these spoilers. I've
Yeah,
been
hey,
holding back from.
if Stringer Bell would've lived-
for 9
You
months.
ain't gotta talk to me about it. You still talk to him.
Okay.
about it.
Okay, Stringer Bell.
Like, he wanted to make sure I heard.
Watch Power?
You can still talk fast.
Exactly.
Yeah, I stopped watching it after Cause I always try to get behind it. That way I got something.
He
to
has
watch.
a hell of a strategy for
Yeah,
TV.
boy.
Last time I watched Power, they just killed the daughter, and I'm trying to figure out what's
Yeah, that
happening.
was last
next.
season.
Yeah.
And so I'm waiting.
Rain is the
Waiting till
oldest
that season
channel I've ever
over.
seen.
Boy.
I'm gonna ask you
They
this.
said that, but how
Because you
much
stopped
time
back
really-
then. You stopped last season. Did you know her and Tariq was twins?
I didn't know. I didn't
We
know.
just
till-
fucking
Well,
found that
yeah.
out.
I didn't know to.
So they said a couple
this-
of months.
yeah.
Did they say it in the earlier
This
episode?
weekend, that's what I'm gonna do.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna binge watch Power.
Binge watch that shit.
Yeah. And binge watch The Wire.
Yeah, I ain't got shit to do this weekend.
Watch The
I
Wire
like the
first.
Watch The
shows
Wire
control.
I got
first.
shit to do this weekend.
I'll
Yeah.
watch The Wire.
Cause Ghost is really, if Stringer would have lived, he'd be Ghost, and Tommy
Yeah.
would be Avon. Avon and Ghost.
And I'm gonna say this real quick. On Power, I think Tommy's the only motherfucker who been stand up every season.
Yeah.
I think Tommy the only one been stand up. Every single thing. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about Power for a minute. Consider this one on this weekend. First off,
Dre playing every end for the middle.
no. Kane is playing.
Kane- yeah, Kane is
is out
playing
here
every
playing
end.
chess.
Yeah. No, I mean Dre's like as you can say, Two-Face, like playing like he's.
That's how the fuck. What's the name of Kane?
Yeah,
Kane
Kane just playing.
fuck-
He's strategizing. Like he ain't like I'ma fuck with you.
Yes, he
Herman
turned
is-
Tommy on Ghost,
He
Ghost on
turned Tommy,
Tommy. He
yeah.
fucked up that murder. Listen, I don't wanna go too deep into
Yeah,
the
I
spoilers. and shit.
brought him the heads and shit. Hey, that shit was crazy.
Listen, man, this ain't no tag team. Nah, bullshit.
I said watch next Tuesday up in the audience.
Oh, that shit, you been right on
Shit
it.
this
Nah,
weekend.
Power
I
Stop
said,
where
oh,
you can say it. I still watch it. Dude.
Yeah.
Even the first few episodes or seasons, I always heard people talking about it. And when I see it happen,
Kanan out there
oh,
making
okay.
power moves. Like
I
he-
like the first season.
But is it written well? Like
The
that's
first
the thing.
season seemed cool to me now. It started, my dislike started last season.
when they start writing on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday night. Hey man, I'm supposed to be doing something. Oh man, I forgot I gotta write this fucking episode real quick. The dog ate the motherfucking homework. It be some shit like that.
Oh, that's on the series of that.
No, he's saying that's
Are
how
you in that reefer wanna boy?
Reefer Water Boy.
He's saying that's how you feel like it's written.
Yeah, I feel
Now,
like it's
it's
going,
rushed.
like they don't give a fuck. It's
Nah,
becoming
I
so
thought
popular.
I thought you had some news where it's like they actually did start to rush the
No,
episodes and,
I mean,
and try
that's
to
how it
hold
appears.
it for
Yeah.
public opinion and decide, all right, what we gonna.
I'm at
have
the point in my
cliffhanger.
life now where I'm watching Power and shit just to get on here and slander it. I'm just a Power slanderer now. Nothing is realistic to me anymore.
And there's only 3 episodes left, so
Is
somebody
it?
got it's 3 episodes. So
Okay,
somebody got to
good.
die.
Okay, let's pick who's gonna die. Who's your pick? Just one person.
Tracy,
Who?
Tommy Dad.
Y'all can see that.
Yeah, he's gonna die. I was gonna say Dre, but the way Kanan let him live, like he may make it to next season.
Dre getting out.
Yeah, Tracy
I'm
definitely
not,
gonna.
he ain't my pick, but I don't think neither one of them gonna get out. But I'm gonna take who I wanted to die.
Tariq.
Hell no. Tariq, he got longevity. They can't kill 2 kids. Councilman Tate.
Ah, yeah, I forgot.
I
about
don't
him.
like that nigga.
Clay Davis. He their version of Clay Davis.
He is, man.
She.
How many seasons y'all think it's gonna last? You think they get 5?
This is 4 now.
This is what it's for.
Yeah.
Is this 4?
I think them
That's 6.
I think as long as the ratings up, they gonna keep going.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
But then he re-up for like this
He
season,
got-
2 other
yeah.
season. So he got 3 seasons that he re-up. So it's supposed to be 7. That's 6. What is it? 4 plus 2, 6.
Man, look.
Feel like he's running out of ideas.
I mean, nigga, all they gotta do is keep watching Young and the Restless. Cause it ain't shit but a soap. That's all it's
Yeah.
becoming a soap. Tasha out here.
I see
She
you.
fucking everybody.
Oh,
She lost her
man.
councilman.
Because I was in love with Empire before.
I ain't never liked Empire.
I've never, I
I
can
never
gladly
seen
say,
Empire.
I ain't never
I've
seen
never seen one episode of
I
Empire.
love that shit.
I have never seen one. I just can't get into that.
Gay shit.
Hell no. And the little head motherfucker's a faggot too.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna have some
Yeah.
debauchery.
It ain't like Omar gay. Like he.
Omar will shoot you, then kiss Brandon in the mouth.
Yeah.
Omar coming down the wire. Man,
Damn.
I ain't giving no spoilers for the wire.
Yeah.
But just when you hear that whistling Dixie,
Yeah.
you hear that motherfucker whistling Farmer in the Dale,
That's the
you get your
craziest
packs
shit.
and run.
And that's the crazy shit. He would whistle that everybody scattered.
Everybody, nigga. Man.
And they knew he was a faggot.
Hell yeah.
I have to watch this weekend.
I'm gonna ask you this real quick though.
Check the wire.
Just to jump on the wire. Chris or Weebay?
Fuck. Wee bag.
Alright. I don't know. I flip a coin, but just remember them two motherfuckers.
Chris was cold though, but see why Weebay had iron, like you know. So obviously so did Chris,
They
but
damn near was the same
they were the same
motherfucker.
motherfucker with two different. But when Weebay went there and stood on his own, like they didn't have to ask him, like he just went and just took it. Like
Hell yeah.
Chris, he like
Hell
you
yeah.
know, hey, you know you got to go sit down for this. I take care of your people. Like he had to be talking
That's
to.
crazy. He ain't really talking me to it.
Yeah, I mean, but he just let him know.
Saul been on that snowfall. You finally caught up, didn't you?
I'm almost caught up.
Yeah,
Snowfall's
I been caught
phenomenal.
up.
Yeah.
I caught up last season.
Yeah.
I stayed with.
Talking about you been watching this year.
Oh yeah.
Check that out.
But I hate when
it's
they-
only the second season.
Yeah,
Snowfall.
Snowfall's good.
Hell of a show. Snowfall my favorite show on TV.
What is that on?
FX. FX is the best channel. FX probably the best channel as far as series and shit. They done had to run. Them at AMC. Think so?
Yeah.
And these are some corny channels when we was kids.
Ah, yeah.
I remember when FX came out.
I do too.
I remember, that's how old I am, goddamn. I remember when
What
channels
was on
started.
FX? What jumped
FX,
out?
they had Sons of Anarchy and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. They
I didn't
had
like
that.
some. I mean, I ain't watched none of that shit. I watched a couple episodes
Oh,
of it.
no,
I just,
that was my binge watch shit. You watched
Sons of
that?
Anarchy?
the biker gang and
You
shit.
watched that?
I binge watched
They had
that
that
shit
going on
hard.
this
That bitch
weekend.
Sons of
Here.
Anarchy?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm
job
not.
for like 3 months.
Yeah, hell, wait a minute, fuck that.
I
This
stayed
the
up,
movie
man.
gonna take away from hip hop real quick. TV,
I
I
see.
mean.
I was living the episode, so I was up. Like
Hey.
we had things we had to
Wait a
get
minute,
done.
I gotta give you a list. Have you seen Breaking Bad?
And,
I binge watched
Hold
it.
on,
I
hold
ain't
on,
had
hold
no
on, hold
job.
on, hold on. Breaking Bad is not my favorite show. It's not my favorite show, but it's in my top 5.
Oh my
Breaking Bad is the only series that I have seen every show and liked it. I liked every show
Did
of
you?
Breaking Bad from first to last.
Did you
Every
like the
show.
spin-off Better Call Saul?
I'm not caught up, but I like it.
Yeah.
You like that shit? That shit, from what I've seen, is good because dude a good ass actor. And shit.
Yeah.
They got some good ass stories. That is good.
To go from a teacher to the band.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
it's hell of
They
a
not. They
Yeah.
don't hold anything,
What,
That.
Dallas?
so it lets it unfold like it should. You know, like they don't come out like they don't write it where it's too crazy, where everybody's just overly
Yeah.
unrealistic. It's realistic, and you put it in a situation that you put in the show, and it's either you do or you don't.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
make you make that choice, and all the characters have to actually make a real life decision.
I tell you a show that I ain't never seen not one episode of The Walking Dead.
phenomenal. It's done got
I've not seen that
Yeah.
one.
it's done got more watered down these recent seasons.
Yeah, they
But
smart
maybe
with that.
1 through 4, especially season 1, especially season
You
1.
I think I seen
binge
a
watch
couple
that
episodes.
too, and I seen
You
people
gotta
watching
watch
it
that
at first.
chronologically though. You
I
gotta
said
watch
no
it.
Yeah,
to
watch
it
it
for a
on
minute. For years, I said, no, I ain't watching that. One time I sat down, and I said, well, I'm behind, so there's a reason why they still like this after like, what is it, like
Did you
10,000
watch,
seasons.
Boardwalk
I said, I
Empire?
started watching it.
Hell yeah.
I like that shit too.
Listen,
The
man,
Chocolate
fuck
White.
it. Let me give you 5 shows real quick
Okay.
that you gotta catch up on. Wire, Breaking Bad. He mentioned Boardwalk
Boardwalk
Empire,
Empire.
Snowfall, and what's the 5th? You can say Sons of Anarchy. It's on me. Sons of Anarchy. That's one. But the ones I named before that, definitely. And it's crazy because my first one to say watch will be The Wire because I'm a nigga. But the second one is Breaking Bad. And this one off the radar, I know it's solid watching. Game of Thrones.
I ain't never seen that
Game
one
of
episode of
Thrones.
that either.
Hey, it's one of the best shows you ever seen. It's a hell of a rated show, ain't it?
They talk about that shit at work all
Listen,
the time.
the characters well written. They got depth and shit. The storyline's incredible, and they got the best twist. They got the best twist. But I tell you though, you gonna have power. You got power through that first episode. You think so?
You said you got power through it.
Yeah, I had power through the first 3. Cause I kept hearing about that shit. I watch it, cut that shit off.
I'm always into them types
That's
of
why I
movies.
did.
I am usually too.
Movies
though.
I can
That's
jump.
why I
That's
did
why I
Summer
fuck
Madness 7.
We're gonna talk about
Time
that.
for years.
We don't want
shit.
to fuck with that.
Man, terrible.
Gladiator is still one of my favorite movies all the time.
Gladiator. Did you like 300? Or
Oh,
Immortals?
yeah.
You like
300,
Immortals?
300, yeah.
Yeah.
300 is crazy.
Yeah.
I like to hear
300
fantastic
is
white people
crazy.
steal stories.
Yeah.
Overcoming struggle.
That's still
Oh,
one of my
speaking of
top
that,
movies of all time.
I'm at the
300,
fair.
where they
And this white lady is with a dude or whatever, they little family and shit. So she turned around, she got on the shirt. And guess what her shirt say?
What?
The struggle is real. I said, what the fuck she know about the struggle?
She had a shirt that said the struggle.
I
is real.
swear, he said the struggle is real.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I said, damn. Like,
Real quick, man, I'm gonna be shooting on air. Y'all gonna have to go to the YouTube channel to check it out, so y'all can see how I'm gonna shoot this little, put together a little video. Y'all check out my production work, man. But y'all got to go subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out this video, give it a thumbs up. You can watch how I do it. So I'm about to do it like right now. My battery charging. Y'all can watch that live.
yeah.
He gets busy. That's crazy because I had man, I'm about to say some of this shit. It was basic, but I just want to ask you just a real quick continuation. You said it was easy for you to watch the shit at first. The
Game of Thrones.
That shit was hard for me to watch, but it's a great show. But HBO always, if you just go on
Sopranos.
HBO Go, I never seen an episode of Sopranos.
You ain't. Oh,
I
man.
never seen
Go?
it.
But I always
Here's what I didn't like
Or
about
if
The
you got
Sopranos.
HBO.
The way it
You got
ended.
HBO.
I don't know what I got, bro. I got a little check.
Yeah,
I
squeeze
subscribe.
up.
The way The
It's on the
Sopranos
main shit.
ended was the word like
They said it was uneventful.
it was just like it's kind of like somebody tell you a story and they just stop talking. They're like, all right, nigga, finish,
Yeah,
and he dies. So that's kind of like what happened because the lead character
he died on the shitter.
died in real life. But it was supposed to be a movie.
What you mean?
They supposed to turn Sopranos into a movie.
Oh, I did hear that.
So that's why the last episode, dude walks in the diner to kill the lead dude, but when he opened the diner, everybody looked, and then it just ends.
I asked y'all this real quick. We was talking about this last week. I asked you,
Yeah.
and I ain't saying it because y'all younger, but yeah, and because I'm younger, why I feel like this. Why I was younger at the time. The Cosby Show, I liked it because my older sisters and them was watching that shit. And like I remember funny ass episodes. Like my favorite one when he was on Challenge or when he was racing. But that shit never stood out for me like it did for other people and shit.
Cosby Show?
Yeah, I liked it. It's a hell of a show, but I just didn't like it like everybody else did. I think it's because I was younger though.
Yeah.
Why you feel about it?
I didn't really like the Cosby Show either. It was just like,
I ain't saying I ain't like that shit. I
Yeah,
like the shit.
yeah,
I just
I
said I
liked
ain't
it.
like it like the people.
But you said you didn't.
I only liked it because the other motherfuckers did, like around me and
I,
shit.
just, I ain't gonna say
that's
it's
it.
not a, I
But
didn't like it because it came on. I watched it.
Yeah.
You know, I watched
because
it, but it
other
wasn't
people
like.
are already watching that.
Right. I wasn't racing to the TV channel.
You was fucking like 4 though.
Yeah. What's your favorite episode from the Cosby? You can pick one.
Cosby, it was airing for a
Cosby
long
Show.
time.
Cosby
'cause I
Show
was
went off in like
watching
the
when I
early
was
90s
little.
though. Like early 90s.
Yeah, it did.
Cosby
You
Show.
catch me reruns.
You
There
may have
you
been
go,
watching
and that's
Cosby
what
Mysteries.
like, Cosby's never stopped running. Even
You talking about
That's what I'm
reruns?
saying.
Okay,
I
so
was-
hold on.
I
You
was
talking about the
watching-
rerun? I mean, when I'm saying I'm talking about like the initial run. Like they run Thursday. I remember what we used to love was like every season had a different intro.
Yeah.
I used to love that shit.
The
So
dance
I'm
and
talking about
shit.
that's
people, yeah, that's
the
what I'm saying.
tux.
People just,
yeah.
The text was
That's what I'm saying because
Well,
y'all
if
was
you watch
young. That's what I
Cosby
mean
Show,
by that shit. I'm
isn't-
talking about the live when it was on.
I've
and
never
shit.
seen nobody watch the Cosby Show the way we watch Game of Thrones or something. Where it's like, oh, what did you see
Cosby
in the last
was the number one
episode?
rated show in the
I believe,
country.
I believe.
And
But
this
I
when
don't-
people, this when network television really had meant something. Cheers and all that shit.
And there's some storyline I'm sure you can pick up on if you like y'all seen it, but when we was coming up, it's just people just watching, just random
Yeah.
episodes come on. It was cool to watch if somebody
it
else
wasn't
already
really
had
that
the remote,
chronological though.
and you was like, well, you got the remote, so it's something I could handle. Star Trek, I couldn't, right?
I like Star Trek.
I didn't watch now.
I never liked the
Star Trek.
Cosby
No
Show.
Star Trek,
'Cause if
no
it was
Star-
just me with the remote, I'm not going to the Cosby Show.
I'll fuck with Star Trek in, man.
You got the spin-offs like the
I
different
never
world
watched
and all
Next
that.
Generation.
I'm talking about Cosby, like different world and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So
just
it
talking
was
about
just too slow for us.
Wait,
We gonna get to that when we get to him.
Oh, over under. You think just yeah or nay? Is Aretha Franklin gonna be alive when we finish recording tonight?
Damn, she's gravely ill. She might make it.
What you think?
I didn't know she was on.
Do you know Aretha?
I know. Oh yeah, I know Aretha
They say
Franklin,
she in hospice.
but I didn't know she was in the hospital.
She an all-time
See,
great
that's-
singer. Yeah, they say she doing bad. They said last night they said she had 24 hours to live.
They said she been
But just like
sick
any other
for a
bitch,
while.
she's a big disappointment.
She died. Hanging in there.
Yeah. I know a nigga
I
was over
wouldn't
there
have
with their
nobody
wheels
announce
just
that.
waiting.
Yeah,
If I'm
bull.
24 hours, nobody needs to announce that about me. I mean, because a lot of people,
She ain't in control of it.
yeah, it ain't nothing to be crying about. I don't think it being sad and making it sound like she did something wrong to make it where she need to be recovering and make
Yes.
like she.
They said she been sick for like a year. She canceled all them shows and everything. Starting
Shout out to
like
Aretha
that, so.
Franklin. I made that tasteless joke. That's not my character.
Royce had the best line, so we can hang like a Aretha Franklin brawless.
Hell yeah. But hey, shout out to Aretha Franklin, man.
She did have some
safe
big ass
travels, cause she ain't kind of person who make her recover.
Yeah.
So we just, you know what I'm saying? She had a hell of a life.
She had a hell of a
Anything you
run.
want to say, Pat? You got anything, words you want to give encouragement to the family?
For me, it's I look at it like this: all the great ones are leaving. So
I got one.
here in a few years.
don't
I
care.
won't.
She don't
I'll
care.
be okay with the next life. So
This to the
just let a
family.
few more people go. That way, I know they already there. I'll see y'all.
This is to the
I'm not
family.
making it to 50.
I want you to
You ain't.
RESPECT
I don't think so.
her last wishes. Respect.
Powerful.
Fine.
Wait a minute, why you say that?
Man, when I look at 50 and 60, I think traditional life, man, where it's just, maybe we are, but I look at traditional. I associate long life with the parents, you know, and how the parents live their life. So they
My
did
parents,
this.
they life
Went
rushed
to
in the
school,
50s and
they got
60s.
married, they had a bunch of kids, they did this, they raised them kids. I'm off track.
I'm a true
I'm doing
believer
my
in
own thing.
genetics, and you live like your ancestors live. And I really don't know how my shit is tilting. My father gonna be tapping. My father, listen, I ain't bullshit. My father's side taps out early. Niggas do not get to like 63. I'm not bullshit. Niggas do not get to like 63 on my daddy's side. My mama's side, man, them niggas live till Methuselah.
But I'm thankful for anything
on my
I
daddy's-
have, dear Lord.
On my daddy's side, man, niggas don't last. I mean, like none. The females or the men, and that's crazy. Like I ain't like they about it, but my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them, shit. I got cousins who passed young and shit.
Man, my
And
cousin
all,
just
the
passed
only
at
solace
40.
I can take is that,
Heart attack.
yeah, that's fucked
That's
up.
fucked up.
That my brothers and sister who passed away, they fuck with them a little bit more than I did. So I might got a shot, man. 'Cause I ain't fuck with them that much coming up. Hey,
Damn.
that Madden curse ain't on me. But look,
man.
man, you gonna be here till 50, man. I
I
gotta have
pray
some
I'm
story
here
to tell
for a long
somebody.
Is that?
But look,
I'm trying to be here to 75.
Did you listen to that?
81
till we
if
go
I
into
hit
hip
that,
hop.
hit
and if
them
we,
last free throws.
we can
like,
kick the hip hop off with this. Nicki Minaj. That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
signed by
Trash.
who? Found by who?
What? Nicki Minaj. Gucci. Found by Gucci Mane.
Man, you don't get that goofy Gucci out
Man,
man,
you think
nigga,
Lil Wayne?
man, let me
you
see that
really
Gucci tattoo you got on your motherfucking
No,
chest.
you really think Lil Wayne found the sign? Nigga.
I ain't arguing that. Nah, I don't know. I'm
Who
just
found
going back.
She was all
I'm
over
going
Gucci
based
mixtape and
off,
stuff way before
oh.
he was going to do some bullshit
but
with
don't
his
let me
deal.
distract the man. What was the man? My bad. What was
Nah,
the
but
main
anyway,
question?
album was trash.
Say what?
Maybe 3 songs.
Nigga, you got to give her respect. What was
Hold
the main
on, boy.
question?
You said it's trash.
Album was trash, like 3 songs. 3 songs, top out of 19.
I really don't know how to judge Nicki Minaj.
It ain't for me.
Hold on now. It's crazy because at first I said I wasn't gonna judge. But first, let's get this established. It is firmly and without a doubt still Cardi 18.
Yeah.
Cardi B is officially crowned queen. She runs the women's side of hip hop. There's only one at a time. We know how that goes. Nicki Minaj is about 36, 37. Cardi's in her early to mid 20s. Nicki Minaj has put this album out based on being desperate and sad to see her reign end.
It's over.
I'm looking at the track list before I listen to it. The desperation was putting Eminem on there. Eminem is one of my favorite rappers ever, but he is irrelevant as fuck today. You do not go get an Eminem. You can get a Tekashi, but you do not go. Your styles do not mix. She had Foxy Brown on there. I knew she would.
She was desperate.
That's like Chris Brown going to get Michael Jackson and shit for a feature.
R. Kelly.
Yeah. Listen,
He did do that though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they on a song together.
Well,
But what I'm saying with this,
yeah.
R. Kelly, man, no matter how we feel about him, he's still relevant to somebody.
yeah,
Foxy Brown, I ain't know the bitch could hear again.
yeah, I know she.
She went off like Foxy Brown still trying to do that Jamaican
No,
rap shit, man.
I thought
That
clear
shit.
the throat.
I powered through some of the song, but I will tell you this. And she fucked up too with that dream shit. That just showed her desperation.
Destroyed the Biggie shit. Oh,
Because she
man.
tried to create a buzz on some bullshit.
What happened to the 3 songs she put out?
That went on the album. So that
She
should've
had
been
one
a-
that made top
That should have
10.
been a little bullshit.
Yeah,
So
hell
she
yeah.
just threw out on the side.
And she should have did it a while ago. You don't do it the week before your whack ass album.
Not to put it on.
The
I
9
must
songs.
say this though. She got 9 songs on there.
She it's not on there. She
Oh.
leaked it after the album dropped. Came out.
When that dream switches the verse, did you listen to the whole song? Did you?
I didn't make it.
That bitch starts snapping.
Did she?
That bitch starts. That was the Nicki Minaj everybody wants to hear. The monster Nicki Minaj. Listen to the end of that shit. That
Okay.
bitch.
Hey,
bitch.
I was like, I fuck this.
That shit was
Which one?
The end of that little dream song.
Dream.
Man, that bitch start cooking.
Barbie Dreams.
So she showed that she can still rap. I'm gonna tell you another desperation thing. She
Chun
did.
Sway.
When she starts trying to sing that whole singing song.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she's done it before. I've never. This is the first thing I heard close to it. Nicki Minaj album. I don't listen to Nicki Minaj. It might be a good album. It might be a good album.
Shit.
I'm just not the proper person, you know, because I don't listen to it. I don't know what her fan base is. Like, I don't like Drake music, but everybody else does.
I don't get that
So-
either. Like he's the new John Gotti of rap. Like no matter what you find out about him.
That nigga bulletproof.
Yeah.
But look, Nicki Minaj is having her worst sales ever. Nicki Minaj is about to be irrelevant. She is starting Twitter beefs with people. I saw her and her ex-boyfriend Safari on there. And this bitch said,
She called out Meek Mills on the song too, so he's still in her DMs.
she just talking.
Yeah, she's
for
talking
song.
shit. Yeah, I'm like, dang.
When
When
that
I call
bitch
him
said,
out,
that bitch said that she gave that nigga 10 racks to fix his hairline. I said, that's why I don't like taking shit from bitches. I don't want no bitch to bring up my hairline she bought me and shit. That is a low blow. Bitch, everybody thought I grew it back.
So do we talk about the Rhapsody right now? Since she went
He
in
said he ain't read the raps. He said
He never.
he got on Twitter today and said, I never said I wrote your shit. That's what he said.
Yeah, he said he never wrote her shit, but he won't never answer the question. Like if you directly ask Safari, like, did you write for Nicki? Let's not talk about that. I got an album coming out. Like he always curves the question.
Yeah. But anyway, the bitch kept throwing shit in his mouth in his face, like the money, this, that. If y'all together, why are you itemizing? Like,
Yeah.
bitch, you
That
should.
also-
I shouldn't even told you why I was getting this 10,000. I should have just said, look, bitch, I got a plan,
Yeah.
and just went and came back with a nice hairline. You know what I'm saying? But she throw that up, and it's all seeming desperate on her end. You know what I'm saying? It's over, and I can only imagine how they feel.
What were her previous sales? Like what?
They were like
been doing.
better than this.
Better than it way.
I mean, this is a
Word.
significant drop. And it's hard for me to tell, like, far as how the streams.
Cardi, they say Cardi got like 250,000. Nicki's at like 150,000.
But yeah,
This
look how
is
long
first, like this, it goes down.
it go
from here.
down. But look
It's
how
not.
long
She's
Cardi
not.
been out.
She's not putting out. No, that's her first week.
I thought you said Cardi still did 250,000 last week. Nigga, I was like, I was about to say, damn.
That bitch is doing 250 now.
What
I
I'm saying
said,
is how
shit.
much of it could be from just different times in terms of how they selling because
They ain't putting out the same music.
That's not it.
He making a lot of noise.
Takashi put out an album. He won't sell shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
his singles.
He won't
He
sell
put
shit.
out. He put out an album. That motherfucker. gonna-
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna be a dud.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
gonna
You
fuck.
don't think he's trying to make an album out of all the, what's he got, like 4 or 5 songs
He's
out?
taking advantage of
The string.
The
the
string.
new shit.
Yeah.
New shit nowadays.
Drop a
motherfuckers,
single.
You on the, you get them streaming. Your YouTube's
Oh,
going
okay.
crazy. Your a single. Your iTunes. All this
His
stuff.
shit ain't even
trolling.
music based though. Cause
Yeah.
until recently, I never heard
You can
Takashi
show
song.
up.
He's just been in this controversy of trolling.
You know
Yeah,
what people
yeah,
sleep
trolling.
on though?
What?
That
Just
gum
to getting paid just to show up some fucking weird
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
walk through.
Walkthrough.
Niggas who know ain't sleeping on it.
Yeah.
Niggas who know, like I'm
Look how much
charging
they got
right
bring,
now $50 to walk through your living room.
You gotta think though, all the kids that's going to, this not like you not niggas like we not.
They
of
get
course, we
paid.
not
They
going
get
to-
paid. They
no, I'm saying,
set.
of course, we not going to their concert and stuff either. So them all, it's a bunch of.
But the promoter pay them that flat fee though.
Yeah.
So that's how that shit go. They be bringing random motherfuckers too.
I'm tired of bringing Webby, Boosie, Moneybag Yo. They keep bringing the same
I
5
don't even
rappers.
know. I don't know Moneybag Yo. Who is that?
He from Memphis.
Is he?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
he
know.
rapper from Memphis. He's associated with Yo Gotti.
Okay.
He's associated with Yo
I don't
Gotti.
be knowing these niggas, but man, look. Let's kick off this little hip hop real quick, man. The 45th birthday. I just want to talk about it. Ain't gotta be like what everybody else like. It's just what you like. And if you got 5 in your head, give me your 5 favorite hip hop albums.
Dang. That's crazy.
Or just a couple that you like.
Carter 2. I gotta go there on Gates. I go Carter 2.
The G code.
You got your turn coming up, son. Oh, no.
Thinking out loud.
You
Patience,
you already
yeah.
got him?
I thought he did the way. Keep talking.
Man.
It ain't gotta be a top 5, like just 5.
Man, even like new and all
Anything, any 5 that you like. And if you couldn't listen to shit else for the rest of your year, you had these 5 albums to listen to.
Carter 2, Friday Night Lights, J. Cole, dang, what else? Man,
That's your butt hanging out.
I gotta put a Jay-Z album in there. I just don't know which one to put in there. Man,
You off. You gotta take 2. You gotta take 2 albums your island.
They are.
No, what's yours, Asad?
Aside.
We can come back to you.
that shit
Just
hard,
think about it.
man. That shit hard.
That nigga got a whole bunch of Gucci Man mixtapes.
Yeah,
Wiz
Lil
Khalifa.
And Lil Wayne.
Nah, give me a second. I'm getting my list together.
Fuck that. I can throw out 5.
I can throw out
Go ahead,
5
go ahead,
too.
go ahead.
I'm gonna go Life After Death, Blueprint, Moon Music 2. I'm gonna go with Lupe Fiasco, The Cool, and Joe Budden.
I'm taking Me Against the World, and I'm taking
I forgot.
Machiavelli. Them 2. I am taking Life After Death. I am taking Aquemini, and I am taking Mood Music 2. Them my 5 right there. And matter of fact, I love Joe. I gotta take Joe off real quick and throw this on here. I got to have my motherfucking Illmatic. I gotta take my Illmatic. I gotta take my, and these ain't like tops. You know what I'm saying? These is my favorite. If I had to take 5 with me, I'm the 5 I'd take. But if I had to replace them with any other I name, I'd take them too.
Alright, so I'm gonna come.
I got a question
I'm
on
come
that
all
after
the way
we come
with the
back.
new. I'm all the way with the new flavor. Then I'm gonna come with, like I said, the Carter 2. I'm gonna go with Friday Night Lights. I gotta take Drake. Take Care. And of course I'm gonna take the Blueprint 3. I'm gonna take gotta be Kendrick Lamar. That
Good Kid, Man City.
Good Kid, Man.
That is a fucking classic.
Yeah, it is.
That is a fucking classic
I
to
feel
me.
that shit.
I would
It's
not
hard
be
to just
mad
take
at this shit.
5.
It is.
It's
It
hard to
is.
just take 5.
Yeah.
I'll take that. You got your
I want a UGK album.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
I know,
Yeah,
that Ryan Dirty.
Right
You know what
there,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, I want to take a Pimp C
I got
album
mine.
for real.
You said I had to keep listening to it over, so I couldn't leave Cameron and them in there, man. 'Cause if I got-
Dipset.
I gotta keep listening. I gotta get shit off after a while.
I
nigga.
fuck with Dipset.
Yeah, I do too. But nah, I got the Carter 3.
Damn, nigga, I want to take that. His dark hair was hot.
Oh
Go ahead.
man, that's a
G Code going back in the
flesh
day.
of my flesh, blood of my blood. I take that.
Juvenile still. Trill.
You take G code over 400 degrees.
Yeah, I like the G Code.
It's so
Something
much
about
shit.
it just when I came up. Thug Motivation. Jeezy. Changed the game. And then So Far Gone.
Who your favorite producer in hip hop?
I think.
You just take one you don't fuck with. What about you?
I,
My who?
Favorite producer?
My favorite producer? Gee.
If you was
I need
spent
two.
and you had one motherfucker produce your album, who would it be?
Oh, it gotta be what's his name? Esco. I love
He
Esco.
knew.
He make
All the
he make
future shit.
beat.
All the
He
future
make-
stuff.
I'm gonna say, nah. That's the way Esco we know, nigga.
You know, so young dudes gotta be Esco. He hard.
I need 3. I
Oh
got
no, it's only
All
one.
right, I know.
40.
Well, either give me
He's doing one.
Beats by the Pound or Manny.
Who you think?
Oh, you know, I'm tripping.
Give me Beats by
Damn.
the Pound.
Shit.
Cause Moby Dick made some of the.
Kanye what?
Kanye.
Yeah,
Kanye.
he's gonna have. I mean, only because he
did
does a
look-
lot with that. I watch the shit on TV, so I know. He do a lot with that voice, like the way.
You talking about auto tune? Nigga, you get T-Pain to your
I'm
shit.
not saying auto tune.
Dapper Roger, he was-
They didn't watch the show. They revealed it.
Watch what show?
I mean,
Keep
human
up with the
voice,
Kardashians.
using human voice as a sound. So a lot of his stuff's not auto tune. Like when he be having the gospel.
Oh, a lot of shit is
What's
auto
that shit? I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying is the piece in Kanye's music is always a human voice, not just through auto tune, but like the sound and
I don't know.
it's a lot of humming and all that. I don't even know how to describe it, but
My motherfucker would be Dylan. I'm taking Jay Dillon.
Jay
on my
Dillon?
shit.
Oh,
Jay Dillon.
yeah,
You ever
no.
focus Dillon? Jay Dillon.
What about
doing my
Scott Storch before the drugs?
shit. I'm not into Scott Storch. He has.
I
I mean, yeah,
for
the
real.
real.
He has some
For
great
real.
shit.
He can adapt to any.
Who?
Right, Pharrell can make a beat for.
I don't know. I
anybody.
think everybody jumps on the Pharrell. Like I ain't never
I
seen
mean,
the
I don't
switch.
know now,
up.
nigga. You right for real. Nice
He
little
can make a
He
motherfucker.
nice
beat for
than a motherfucker.
anybody. He made a beat for y'all know y'all listen to, but Lil Uzi, he made a beat for.
I mean, that's
Lil Uzi,
Timberland, though. He
but,
do
Yeah.
everybody.
It's
Timberland.
called what that is? I forgot that song called, but that beat so.
You know who I would not fuck
It's
with?
so hard.
Eminem.
Swiss.
So it's, all right, all his shit sound the same.
All
All
of
his-
it.
yeah, all
And
his
we
shit sound
ain't leave out the obvious motherfucker. Who we all
Dre.
take.
Yeah, everybody
we
taking
just
Dre.
let the obvious motherfucker
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But Dre costs
Yeah.
1 point.
Oh, we got a budget.
Well,
we
give
have
me
a
Dre.
Dre.
You can't
They give me
afford
Dre
that.
then.
And this is right here. This is that. You got a super group. This super. Give me your 5.
Super group.
Give me your 5.
Damn.
Dead or alive?
Yeah. It's history. It's 45 years.
Oh man.
So for people, a super group is just like an artist
Yeah.
under a label.
Nah, nigga, this your label.
Oh, it's my label.
This
man.
Superstar Records.
Oh shit. Anybody.
Any 5, nigga, from any era. You can have fucking African Bambaataa.
With
You
Future
fucking
and
kids.
I need Bob Marley. I need Michael Jackson.
We do hip hop, nigga.
Hip
It's
hop.
hip-hop
Oh,
birthday.
yeah.
He done with reggae and hip
I went
hop.
all the way. I went all the way off. So I'm gonna take.
But hold on, in my ultimate super group in music is
Them
Bob
two
Marley
of it.
in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's your ultimate concert too.
Yeah, yeah.
We had that discussion.
gotta have Jay Z. Gotta have dang. I'm gonna do Jay Z. I'm gonna do dang. That's hard. Jay Z, Tupac. Gotta put Biggie in there. Then that's like
Commission.
3. And I need right now, and even like thinking in today's era.
Yeah,
it's just
in
like,
the era, nigga, within these 45 years.
Man, damn. I'm gonna have J. Cole. He's my favorite artist, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Damn. I wanna take Future. That's like my ratchet side, man.
Now you gotta make sure how they all mix. How they all mix and mesh.
That's
He
what
doing all the
I'm thinking.
hooks.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm
Future
like,
doing all the
man,
hooks.
I'm like, cause I'm thinking of just my favorite. I think of it as my favorite artist. I ain't thinking of it like if you had a label and you got these dudes and making tracks and stuff. Cause you gotta be able to like, you know what I mean? Cause that knockdown cost. You got these people on your labels. You gotta pay for verses and shit like that. So you gotta think about it like that too. So I'm like, damn. Some people, you know, you damn near can't mix everybody like that. So you gotta like kind of equal it out. You can have an all-star team, but shit, everybody ain't gonna be, you know, fire on those songs.
The side. Gucci.
Was that 5?
Yeah.
That was 4.
Who you had? You had
I had
Jay-Z, Pac.
Jay-Z, Pac, Biggie.
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole.
J. Cole, Future.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Future. I gotta take Future out, man. I don't need rock. I'm gonna put
Lil Wayne, yeah.
I gotta put Wayne. I gotta put Wayne.
Who your 5?
You gonna
Wiz.
put Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne can't
I'm
run
put
with
Wayne.
Wiz.
No, I'm not putting Cam in there. I'm put Wayne, Wiz.
Told you.
I got Lauren Hill. Shout outs to her. She's in there.
We sharing that bitch. No shit, you took my bitch.
Man.
No shit, you took
I
my
said we
I'll
wasn't
stay
doing
with-
like I thought we was doing straight hip hop.
She hip
She
hop.
is hip
She
hop.
started off hip hop.
I'm
We
a-
should get back on the
bro.
Fugees.
The
I put
Fugees.
Sade on there then.
She's
She,
not hip
she,
hop.
she ever been rapping? Lauryn Hill got bars.
Yeah, Lauryn
Yeah.
Hill, right.
Lauryn Hill got
Right.
bars.
Yeah,
She's
I'll be
big.
tripping.
Yeah.
My bad.
But,
And you know who else got bars?
I would-
Rhapsody.
I would get Tupac in there. That's 4. And then I might have to go back. Man, it's a tough one, but the old Ludacris, man, I would put him in there. I wanted to say one of them, Andre 3000, but he don't. Like you said, there's a
Y'all thinking about the
he a little too cool for me.
So who was your father? I think I'm gonna lose the camp.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Wayne Wiz, Lauryn Hill, Tupac, and Ludacris. I might put T.I. though, so that is if Ludacris want to come off the bench. Look.
6 man.
Hey man, I hurt my neck. Can you do it?
Yeah. I'm rolling with Button, Biggie, Jay, Cube, and Face. That's my super group.
My shit is Pac, Lauryn Hill, Scarface, Pac, Lauryn Hill, Scarface, Andre 3000, and my 5th one. Damn.
You got Jay in there?
I'm talking about my shit got the harmonics.
Yeah.
See, that's not. I got. See, I'm thinking about it.
My 5th one gonna be. My 5th one will probably be Nas. That's my, and this is not like a this is just, I think that this is a good match as far as voice,
Yeah.
the way they on
See,
songs and shit. That's how
it take me a
come
while to put it
you
together.
say Andre 3000, Andre 3000 on a song with Lauryn Hill. It's just too much soul. You know what I'm saying? My shit got a lot of soul in
That's why I
it.
said I would.
If I had a
thought
second
about
one
it,
though,
but I said
my
nah,
next
I
one
said
would have been
Ludacris.
Jay-Z, Biggie. Say Jay-Z, Biggie, T.I.
Oh, second thing.
Jay-Z, Biggie, T.I.
Somewhere in
I threw Nate Dogg in that motherfucker.
Ah, yeah.
And I'll throw Snoop on that motherfucker. I'll throw Snoop in there. That'd be nice as fuck.
Ah, hell yeah.
Cause that's and Joe Budden, he in my top 5 favorite ever, but it's just hard for me to find somebody who match with him.
Yeah, I know my
I had to
Him
be
and
someone
Royce
with
the
a
Slaughterhouse.
Roy's that super. Roy's super lyrical, but Joe Budden, man, Joe Budden, the only rapper who I ever listened to him like this remind me of Tupac. He the only rapper I ever felt that about. Shit. What were you saying?
I said second team. Look, you gotta have a second team up there.
Go ahead.
Jeez.
Jeezy,
I
yeah.
don't know if I would do
T.I.
I don't know if I would put G's in there. T.I. Nobody else from Atlanta like that.
Yeah, you good.
Nah, I was always a big 3-6 fan.
You
I'll
got
put one of them
Juicy J,
niggas in
Gucci
there.
Black.
Nah, I wouldn't put them.
The
Chat.
Project
Gangsta Boo
Fat.
coming here in 2 weeks. That's what
But see, y'all was too old. Project Fat. I'll put Project Fat.
Mr.
in
Don't
there.
Play.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, you
that's
want to fuck with Pastor Troy? That's your ATO boy.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking about that one. And,
Did Vice's Verse is probably his hardest song.
I'll probably
ever.
put Young Buck in there, and then I'll go up
Young
north and
Bloods.
get Cameron.
You
I don't know if that's 5
No,
though.
them all mixtapes. Yeah, give that shit away.
Oh, mixtape.
No, your
nigga.
shit you just
Said,
put
"Don't
together.
buy this shit, nigga. This is promo CD."
Oh, no.
Rather put drama in Candy.
This is back then when you get to download the stuff for free, man.
That's why I just said the mixtape.
You got a line wire.
Kaiser.
You
My
get
second
albums,
team, I'm
man.
gonna go with Future, Ross.
That's a good combo.
Yeah.
Future, I'm gonna go Ross. And
Cause Ross gonna pick the best beats.
I gotta put Cardi B in there.
She fit with 10.
Yeah, she do.
This is your fucking.
Second
Hold
team.
on, though, man. Cardi B ain't getting nowhere near my shit.
No.
I'm not the Cardi B nowhere near my shit.
Now she
But go
come
ahead,
to
this your
strip.
shit. You can sit there and listen to that bitch for the rest of it. Go ahead. You got a
I
super
thought I was
group.
going back to the super group, the ladies.
This is your super
This is a
group.
super group.
And-
I
go
thought
ahead,
that
go
was
ahead.
separate.
This
like
makes
taking
sense.
them for the
Yeah,
rest of our
yeah,
life,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so I got Future, Ross, Cardi B,
DJ Khaled.
I don't want that nigga nowhere. I don't really. Some of this shit hard though.
He's
Some of
chasing
the
pop
shit
like a
hard.
motherfucker. Yeah.
And
What?
dang, I gotta have Chris Brown. I like Chris Brown.
I know hip hop.
Yeah, I like Chris
Yeah, hip hop.
You ain't gonna consider hip hop?
You gonna
Why
put
not?
Trey
I guess
Songz?
he's
Trey
straight
Songz
R&B.
rap. You can take him. He can
Nah,
sing.
man, them niggas ain't got no rap albums
No,
though.
rap album.
Yeah.
Well, Tyrese do. Black tie.
Would you put Tyrese in your shit?
Hell nah.
I'm gonna go.
I ain't know that was a rap album.
I gotta put
It was a double disc. One was singing, one was
I
rapping.
never listen.
Four, and then 5. Man, I gotta bring. Shit, hold on. I gotta bring. Man, I love Juicy J.
Dang, all them mixed up. All them
mix.
Yeah.
That's gotta be a whole.
I got
all
Juicy-
them
I got a crazy ass
Songs always
Juicy
jump
J
on the
ad-lib
Project
gonna
Pat
put.
came, man.
You can put Juicy J ad-lib on anybody
But
track
yeah,
and that
yeah.
motherfucker.
I got
Hell
a
of a
crazy
producer,
ass
too.
second.
What's your
team.
second thing?
I'm gonna go with Beans, Push. Damn it, who I just had? Beanie and somebody. Beanie, Push. It was what's Royce. Beanie, Push, Royce.
Shady in there.
Nah. Beanie. Damn, I forgot the other two. I just had it.
Shit, Beanie Push Royce. You could throw Jadakiss on that
Yeah,
too.
Jadakiss. And
That Beanie and Royce nigga.
yes.
No, not Beanie
Not
Royce. Beanie Push.
Yeah.
That shit'd be crazy. And we was talking
They
about
got a
that
song
stuff.
together. That shit's crazy.
We was talking about what is it, Horse Beanie. I don't want to hear no that Beanie rapping like that. They can't talk no more, man. But we always talk about the hardest songs in hip hop. I don't know if y'all two ever heard this shit.
No bad.
Y'all remember the Rockefeller versus D Block Wars?
I thought it was Dipset. No, it wasn't Dipset. Yeah.
Have you ever heard Beanie sing over
yeah,
Jada?
I know about it, but I ain't never go back and listen to all the tracks.
Listen,
I used to just
boy, you
watch
missing
some,
out.
like, the
Go on
videos,
YouTube.
read the stories.
Go on YouTube, listen to the Jadakiss versus Beanie. This. Both of them go at each other. That Beanie single diss, to me,
Top 5.
is in my top 3.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a bar fest. A bar fest. I don't know how I'll be forgetting to put that on my list. You gonna listen to that shit? Beanie Siegel had potential to be the greatest rapper ever. You ever heard Beanie Siegel CD?
Yeah.
The
But
reason-
I'll put him on that level. I don't even go back and listen to all his music. I ain't heard all his music.
Your 5 rappers.
Yeah.
Your 5 rappers. This ain't gotta appeal to nobody else's issue. Your 5 rappers.
My 5 rappers?
Yep.
What do you mean? Just
Your top
Your
5.
if you got 5, you
all
say
time?
nigga we going forever.
All time?
I'm married to y'all music. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This one. Okay. Jeez, man.
And this ain't gotta be far as your group. This is the 5 you want.
Okay. I'm gonna go with me right now. If we doing still
Yeah.
straight hip hop, right?
That's your shit, yeah.
I'm listening to right now and just all everything.
It's just your 5 favorites.
My 5 favorites
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, so I gotta probably y'all ain't gonna know someone else. I gotta take Trapper Man Dale.
No, hold on. This is your 5 of all time.
Oh, of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Cause we listen, it's the 45-year history of hip hop.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
all with those 45 years from then to now.
Okay. Dang.
What are you
I'm gonna
doing?
pass this one right for me.
Who you got?
Me.
What are you doing?
Top 5 all time.
It's my fucking goddamn another plane.
This is
This
up.
nigga on Mars and shit.
Okay, bye.
I ain't see you smoking, nigga. Your eyes red as shit. Nigga, when did it happen? You thinking about getting high and transpire?
I'm thinking of mine still. Hold on, man.
Okay, I go.
Yeah.
Pac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, but them all 5 I'm taking with me. And matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. I gotta take 5. I'm gonna hate to do this one.
You gotta take Bud now.
Pac, Button, Nas, Jay-Z, Andre 3000.
You took Biggie out.
I had to take him out. And he can flip with anybody in that motherfucker
He
said.
can.
Pac and Jay-Z, for me. He can flip with anybody else.
I'm
You
gonna
can.
go Jay-Z, Wayne. I'm gonna go Drake. I'm gonna go J. Cole and Kendrick
Hang on, go ahead,
He
J.
younger, so I mean,
Yeah,
I understand that
I
shit.
understand too.
Cause niggas mad at us because we ain't seen Rakim. And
Yeah.
KRS One and Cool G rap.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But goddamn, Drake, shit.
Drake so home, man. He hard. I don't know he's hard, bro. Like even if the shit that he's writing, he ain't go through a lot of that shit.
I don't understand that because I've never heard like a quotable, like a hip hop. When we talk about hip, like everybody I've named, they have hip hop quotable like verses. You be like, man, that is a hell of a verse.
Yeah.
I've never heard a hell of a Drake verse. Like I've never heard him just kill some shit. That's just me though. And it's
I
like,
ain't
but
never heard of
I've heard J. Cole kill some shit. I've heard Kendrick kill some shit. J. Cole, my favorite shit for him was that fucking Lights Please. That's my favorite J. Cole shit.
Yeah.
And that album before this one. I love that shit. And that Friday night, his mixtapes are hard. I like J. Cole, I just don't like that new shit. Who your five side?
That wasn't that hard, man.
What
What you
wasn't that
said?
hard?
I was trying to listen to that diss between Jada and Benny. But nah.
You crazy as fuck.
Damn.
You crazy as
I'm
fuck.
gonna go with my five.
Hold the fucking.
I thought you listened to music.
I thought he said, hold on.
I thought you listened to music.
I thought he said no, nigga. I thought he was saying that his fucking five wasn't hard to think of. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga.
Hold on. Fuck Jesse Jackson.
Like, hold on now.
He young.
Oh,
Cause that's what I was trying to tell her.
Remember I said he was listening to
fuck you. First
I
off,
took the headphones down. I was like, well.
He tapped into the dish.
I can't say listen to
man,
something.
fuck. Get past. I ain't gonna play this shit.
That's what. The Jada killer?
This is Jamaican shit.
He went to the studio, to the record
Listen to this
station.
shit. This nigga straight bar.
Talk about you rock yourself out. When I see you going really with you knock yourself out. When we see, need the whole lots to help out. It's just me. I don't need the rock to help out. I can tell by style, say the goofy shit. I can tell in your style, you write goofy shit. Your name Juan, nigga, most of you bitch. Got me pissed, came with the dick. Bunch of pussy, so I'ma fuck you when I'm lifting your skirt. You can spit it or gun it out. 4/5 of M, run it out. Tell me, nigga, how you wanna rock? You still living in the basement of mama house. I tried to have a new bitch, but it's running out. Probably need to blank your mouth. Knock your brains out, let your doc remind you what the stuff is about. And I'm talking to Jada. And any of y'all motherfucking hater who like you want to put down paper. Tell me meet me at any arena. Bring this mean, I spark you up, start you even stiff like the cleaners. Niggas got hitting agendas, we got gas hitting the engines, the pocket in the roof of the pigeon. Set the SK right from your chest. Give you a long wide at night. It ain't no life.
I'm not about to
No,
prove
like,
shit to a
after
Juicy
that.
J fan. I'm not about to prove a great music instrument. The fucking beat is incredible. The flow is incredible. The bars are incredible.
The way he delivered it was incredible. We just went to the radio station like, yo, I got something
You
for this
from a whole
nigga.
different era and shit, nigga. You don't understand what you don't understand the Larry Bird, Magic Johnson wars, nigga. This is a whole different
I was
era.
trying to listen to
Happy birthday
I
to
can't knock his line.
59 today.
Fuck Magic, this ain't my motherfucking brother-in-law Jimmy birthday. Man, he ain't got no gay son. Shout out to Jimmy. Shit, I forgot to text that nigga.
I
That's
listened
my
to
favorite
that
nigga.
one, but it's like, that's cool.
Man, nigga,
That's
fuck you.
cool,
Give me your
bro.
5 rappers. I mean that sincerely as a friend. Fuck
As a
you.
friend.
Yeah, look, I just saying, man. Shit, I thought the.
What's the best diss
the
on
Hail
you?
Mary diss
Yeah, what is the
song.
best
That Hail Mary, you said Hail Mary. Tupac. That's not a diss song, nigga.
So, hit him up.
And
He not
yeah, Drake, that fucking Eminem.
Oh, man.
Get the fuck out. Man, give me your 5. Fuck, give me your Juicy J, your Crunchy Black.
Wiz.
Yeah,
Hey,
give me your 5, man. You just qualified for this.
Wiz is in my top 5 rappers. I like Wiz. Cameron,
I didn't even want to bring
Cameron be in my
I'll
top
bring Wiz.
top 5.
Cameron, your top 5?
Cameron my top 5. Wayne top 5.
Top 5 trash.
Yeah, my top 5. I'm trying to think the other 2. know.
All right, my top five:
But
Biggie,
them-
Jay, Button, Face, and
Oh, I
Q.
mean Tupac.
Okay, say it again, go ahead.
Tupac makes 4.
Biggie, Jay, Button, Face, and Q is my top 5 all time.
That's a nice one. And Face and Cube can easily get in the top 5. Niggas forget, especially Ice Cube. Niggas forget. About for 5 years, he was the best rapper in the world. About a 3 to 5 year stretch. Did you get your 5th one?
Nah, I can't even.
You don't want Freddie Gibbs?
I
Freddie
just
Gibbs
tell
hard,
you-
by the way. I
Lil-
said
I always
it.
tell you
Lil
exactly
White,
what.
you want to put Lil White in there?
Nah, he did his thing and what he did, but not top 5.
He ain't
Long
do
as
his
you've
thing.
been alive, always been the biggest. Who? Hold on.
Hold on,
Who?
hold on.
Who? Who?
He
Who
said
did
Lil
the
White
thing?
did that thing.
Yeah,
Who did that thing?
He said Lil White
in his zone, yeah, like
Like,
in
what
his
did he
area,
do?
in his lane.
put out some terrible
did he
ass
do?
music.
Could you name 3
He don't
songs?
have to do anything. Well, you don't want me to name 3 songs because then you know I can. Doubt me now.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oxycontin and shit. What's the
I
other
did.
one?
No,
I
no,
did
one was
not.
enough.
Mosh pit,
I see
mosh
how
pit,
long,
yeah,
how
yeah.
fucking
But
lame you
what I'm
are.
saying is,
That is disgusting
I
that you want
never-
a fucking Lil White song.
You all brought him up as a top. I never said he would be in no
You
top.
said he
I
did
said
his
he
thing.
did
So
his
he did
thing.
his thing.
Yeah.
That's what
Is
everybody.
he better than
Nah,
Bubba Sparks?
In his lane.
No matter
I
what
think
your
he's
role
Is he better than
is,
Paul
no
What's
matter
his
what
name,
your
though?
role is,
Whatever.
This white boy.
when they run the tape back, they'll
whatever
see.
he
So what I'm saying is,
made that little
I never
guy-
put him up on a pedestal. I just said he did his thing. Like what he
Oh,
threw out a mixtape. He got some.
What's the
balls
biggest
on.
moment in hip hop for you?
Damn.
Biggie dying. Oh my God, can't say that.
Well, yeah.
Biggie and Pac dying. I mean,
I can't say that.
How many years apart was that?
it's months
They died
apart.
96, wasn't it?
96.
6 months.
6 months apart.
I was born in 92. See, I wasn't even really tracking.
I remember where I was when Pac died.
I don't know
It was
what
a Friday
both of
night.
these, dog.
Yeah. I was at the Arlington football game.
I keep telling you
My
that was
favorite
an
player,
early ass game because Tupac died at like fucking 4 o'clock.
That's when they announced it, like at 7 o'clock. You know, we got
Oh.
school at 2:30.
He died at 4, like 4:03.
Yeah,
Alright,
that- yeah.
Point, like, alright. Because
And then
Tupac was
announced
my
it over
fucking
the-
favorite rapper ever.
They announced at the Arlington game. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. And then I was like, they announced it at the IPS game.
That's my shit. It's and I don't even want to say moment. I want to say era for you. That era right there, that
That's what hip-hop
so-called East Coast West Coast war, that era right there was the biggest moment for me in hip hop. And it culminated with Biggie.
Cause
dog.
y'all was how old? Like
I was
18.
high
high
17.
school. You said high school.
I was
That was my
17
senior year.
dog.
96,
Yep,
97.
I was 17.
Mine would have to be the era.
When Lil Wayne got released from his cash money.
T.I.
Record deal.
Nah, hell nah. When T.I. was dropping, like, he dropped Urban Legend, and then he dropped Trap Music, and then Eminem had dropped, what was that, Marshall Mathers? That was my first CD I ever bought, really.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
And then, Papoose, I was listening to Papoose, I was listening to Jadakiss.
God, you was digging in the crates for
I
some
was
music.
listening to,
Yeah.
I was listening to Joel Santana was my favorite rapper at one point in time.
What the gang
I was listening to
is
Cameron. I was on Jim Jones real hard for a minute. All his mixtapes.
I think he make the best music out of this. He ain't their best rapper.
So that was
Jim
like my
Jones.
era, like that early 2000s. I think I guess it would say, because I even thought Fabo was tough for a minute.
The big glasses from the. You know, you know.
That's crazy.
What was your biggest moment? The
Hey, and
motherfucking
I
pink
thought-
air, the pink print.
I thought.
That Dipset era was your era, man.
I thought I knew, and I was about
Be
to
careful.
say when Cam took over the Rock, but I wasn't going to antagonize on it.
Cam never
That
did.
I
shit,
thought you would
right?
hear this
That's-
fucking camera and shit,
Nah, nigga.
Only time he went black was
Watch that camera, Jason.
Y'all gonna make me forget. You know, I
Go
got
ahead.
short-term memory. Nah, honestly, it was 50.
That was a hell of an era.
Yeah.
That was a good explosion.
And so for us, we was in high school. You mean tell me you got shot how many times? Yeah, I mean when they told me, I said, yeah, right.
That didn't impress me because we had
Yeah,
Fox
so-
Fire.
Yeah,
We was
yeah.
used to it.
I mean, that was our era. You know, I mean that was
Have you ever had a rapper go get his food
what the
stamps
impression
on
was.
tape?
Like,
You ain't never had that.
You said a rapper
Hey,
did what?
go record, follow, you go get his food stamps.
Go get his food stamps.
Old Dirt Dog.
Old camera.
Who?
Old dirty
Dirty
bastard. Wu
Hey, that nigga took everybody to the
Took a
food stamp
limo.
office and shit, nigga. Went and got his food stamps.
In a limo. Just film that shit on MTV.
This ain't even being biased and shit, but we had the best era.
Yeah.
Like I think the '90s was the best era, easy.
Like we had the magazine, remember Five Mics, Unsigned Hype, and the source and all
I
that
would
shit.
agree though. I mean,
Yeah.
I agree.
I can't
'Cause
take that away from hip-hop.
My era praised y'all era, so I think,
Yeah, I never had like the Source Awards. Like, oh man,
Who's the most influential rapper? Everybody's ever say the same thing. But this shit,
man,
Jay.
you gotta say Pop.
Tupac by far is the most influential rapper.
Right?
Everybody said a
Biggie.
Pac verse in their
Everybody
songs.
off of
Everybody
every
wants to
era,
be
bro.
Pac a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody.
For them paying away. There's
I don't
somebody-
give a
Everybody.
fuck. Niggas who didn't like Pac like Pac.
I don't even
From
hate on.
Prodigy to
Pac
Jay
feature,
Z.
Pac
Hate on
feature,
niggas who hate
a
on
Pac
me. I
feature
got Pac
nowadays,
on. Remember he
a
said
Pac
that
feature
shit?
gonna be $1 million forever. If Pac was
what?
still alive, a feature gonna be $1 million every time.
Yeah,
Tupac,
they got that
Tupac,
money.
I say influential because he transcended hip hop.
Yeah.
That's why I mean when influential, he was so.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Alright, like listen to Pac. man.
This based on what we was talking about last week when we was talking about eventually the Migos gonna break up. Historically, all the great groups break up.
Yeah.
What was the biggest breakup that you like that just fuck with you? Corey, talk to Corey.
NWA.
That's us. That's me.
NWA.
That's me. That's me. NWA.
NWA.
And my second one is shit. I don't like Outkast breaking up.
Yeah.
But NWA was the fuck. NWA was at their peak. They was at their peak. So that's one that fucks with me. What's y'all?
Yeah, when the old people done talking. We gonna get back to this killer
When the franchise
shit.
boys got kicked out so damn.
I was dancing, right? One of the
Hey, he's like, oh, there was one. Go ahead, go ahead.
Nah, y'all be throwing my memory off, man. 3-6 breaking up. For me. Me,
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
I love you. Y'all gotta start talking to you like my retarded friend. Hey, man, I love you, man. I know you don't know what the fuck you saying, man. I love you, man.
South, man. I'm just saying what
He
I'm
said they were the
saying.
best from the South.
No, I'm saying.
They
I'm
one of the
talking
best
to
group in
viewers out
Memphis.
there.
Yeah.
I'm talking to viewers out there who understand.
Ghetto Boys
what
was a
time
bigger
I'm coming
breakup than
from.
him.
Yeah.
But he from a different era, though, too.
Yeah, I am.
But I said they're not even the best group from Memphis. You gotta go with Ball and G.
They didn't break up, though.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like as far as like groups like from Memphis.
And another group, it'd have to be probably, I didn't want to say it, but Cash Money.
They were never a group. That was like a compilation album.
Yeah.
That was a group.
Who was the group?
The Hot Boys was a
You
group.
don't consider them no group?
The Hot Boys was a
But
group.
they
solo
all knew they was going solo though. Like
Hot Boys, you don't
Yeah.
consider
a
them-
group is like Wu Tang.
I
Well, that's the same shit. What they all do they going solo?
feel like
You think they had intentions to stay a group?
Cause they did come
Yeah.
in with solo albums to
They
Cash
came
Money,
solo
and
groups.
then they made the Hot
They
Boys.
ended up.
Yeah.
Every
album.
Yeah.
They were solo artists who ended up making an album together.
Yeah, cause
That's like TRU.
under a group.
they might as well
But
say
they
Big
didn't break
Timers.
up because I don't think
yeah.
it was. I don't think it was meant to be like a group is
Big
bone.
Timers was a
Big
group,
Timers
so
was a
Group
group.
is like bone.
so group.
BG came in as a solo artist. Wayne came in as a solo artist.
Juvie
Turk
did
came
too.
in, and so did Juvie. Then they like, I would just call them the Hot Boys and just make this album, which is like a compilation. So they weren't never a group.
That's
Group
like
to us, nigga. We was like, y'all niggas a group.
So you
nigga.
figure
a group to me
Kanye
is
and Jay's a
when
group.
you got a song,
Yeah.
everybody then there got a verse on the song. Because if
No,
that's
I'm
the
not
case,
they
saying,
all
I'm not saying they didn't make a
36
group
ain't no
album.
group
I'm
either,
not saying
they
they
all
didn't have
had
a
that
group
same
album, but I'm saying they didn't come into the game as a group. That's what I'm saying. Like Bone,
Ball and G came
Bone
in
is a group. Duo group. Bone is a group.
Y'all say NWA.
Y'all niggas
right?
did-
Hell,
The biggest
So
breakup.
niggas was talking about Easy.
Yeah, they talk about the niggas on that too.
They was kind of.
No, they came in.
They came in as a
Oh
group.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
they came
guess
in as a
that,
group. They broke
Yeah.
up.
At they
Cube
peak.
left. Cube left. Then Dre left.
you right.
the
You right.
Hot
yeah,
Boys
you
didn't
right.
come in as a
I don't
group.
think-
No, I just told y'all they came in.
You said just
I
thinking
guess
what?
I don't know why.
Big
What
Timers-
albums did they have before they came?
BG's True Story. It was another BG
And that's
album.
how come I
They
said
had
so fucking big.
UNLV was a group on there.
Yeah.
They had Dragon Through the River.
Yeah.
Then
And that's how
Wayne
come it's
came,
fucked
then
up. Cause
Turk came. I mean, and Juvie. Wayne and Turk came at the same time.
Man, I thought these young niggas was all together and just.
what young nigga? Shit. You younger than all them niggas.
Yeah.
Fucking young
Not
niggas.
them people we talk about shit.
But like groups, Bone, that's a group.
Wu Tang damn near on that same shit, but they had enough group albums though.
Yeah.
What EPMD? See,
EPMD.
all the groups are old. Like all the groups have meant something.
Ball and G, they came
But
as a group.
Migos next though.
Yeah, Migos definitely.
Migos.
Yeah, the
next.
one that came,
Dipset.
like he better have a.
Dipset.
They came in and saw.
Dipset. That's a crew that broke up.
But see,
Yeah.
that
They
to
wasn't a
me,
group.
that represented.
That was a movement.
I ain't gonna say too much.
You might as well say Rockefeller then.
I
You
mean,
say
That's
Dipset.
what I was gonna say. G, would you consider G Unit?
Nah,
Uh,
I consider it a crew.
Then how many groups are out there? Then
see, that kind of
like,
stopped.
most of these things, like even with Cash Money, it was just a
Little
group.
brother, y'all don't fuck with him, but little brother.
Yeah.
Little bro. Hey, listen,
I've
you
heard
like
of
music?
Somebody told me.
Go and listen to Little Brother.
How you feel about Tech Nine?
They kind of quit doing it in our era. It was
Never
more
liked
like cruise.
I mean, he can rap.
Crew.
Yeah, he
Our-
definitely
our
grabbed his
era-
ass
our
out.
era got more like cruise than
Yeah, they don't have no.
nowadays.
It ain't no
got-
group.
Ain't
It's
no
Migos, Ray
You
Schmurder.
got Ray
Ray
Shremmer, but
Shremmer.
it's like they not like
Is it
nobody
just
like,
them
oh, if they
two?
broke up, I wouldn't
Huh?
give a fuck. You know
They
what I
only
mean?
got two groups.
Is it on? Hold on, is it on two groups in hip hop?
Yep. Migos and Ray Schremer.
Man, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Wait a minute, man. Hold on.
It is.
Just for the sake of it.
Let's look it up.
It has to be more than two.
It's only two.
I can't think of no other duo. That's why I'm like, man, that's gonna be hard because I can't. Only other one is what? What's the last group that broke up that I care about? That was a group.
Yeah, because
What
what I
Thugs, did they break up? That probably
Yeah.
be the last group.
Niggas is going to
You
jail.
know, so that was my last.
Look, when you type in hip hop group, look at the first group that come up.
I just looked at that shit,
Yeah.
man. They got all
Tribe Called Quest, Public Run DMC, Beastie Boys, De La
I
Soul,
love them groups. Shit.
Mobb Deep, Get Up to the Roots,
Well, is this y'all consider this a group or a crew?
Salt and Pepper.
ASAP Mob.
That's a crew.
Crew.
Jungle Brothers, Jurassic 5. Them ain't got nobody from the
That's
Black
that
Moon,
was
Pete
your
Rock.
last hope.
Yeah. Damn, Houdini. Yeah, it's only two groups out. Migos and Ray Schremer.
That's crazy. This area worse than I thought.
Damn.
This shit is worse than I fucking thought. Damn.
Like even when you put 2000, like it still ain't no.
Ain't none, bro. It's all crews.
Hey man, we about to wrap this up. I told y'all it'd be a fantastic show. Shout out to hip hop, the greatest music genre ever. The most influential music genre. We everywhere. Commercials, stadiums, and my funeral. It's gonna be everywhere.
Bury me, bro, with G's in my pocket. Have a party at my funeral like every rapper rap. Hey, that's some of the hardest shit.
Hell yeah. I remember I was in school when I first heard
the
that
toe.
shit. Yeah, I was in school when I first heard that shit.
Oh man.
I was in school when I said
You don't know what that was.
let the beat build.
No, that wasn't Let the Beat Build.
You know that Carter 3 how it is. Hard,
Hey, that's look.
It's errors.
Somebody gotta represent my area.
This the drug era. We grew up on drug dealers. They grew up on
Your
drug
area is
users.
not even logged on. Y'all-
We was the first era to tell
I
music.
really, my like rap, like you know, y'all think y'all talk like Jay Z. My era is like, I'm like T.I. That's like they my era. My rappers washed up now. T.I., Jeezy,
We broke the law.
Wayne,
That's crazy.
T.I., Jeezy, Wayne, fucking Juicy J, them, you know, they
Juicy
washed
J
up
really ain't
now.
y'all
Yeah, he's in my area. Juicy J.
He really
97.
Once upon a time, we thought Lil Flip was
Juicy
gonna
J
take
gotta
over
be
the
in his
game.
I
fucking
thought
40s. Juicy J's in his 40s.
Yeah.
Ludacris was super hard to me.
These niggas in their 40s.
Yeah, these niggas in their late 40s.
No, not Ludacris.
Yeah.
Yeah, late.
I mean, but it's a new
Juicy
album
J
and
is.
stuff like that. You know, I fuck with Drake.
Well, we talking about Willie D. Talking about Juicy J. But look though, that's the beauty of music, man. It transcends generations and shit.
Who is Uncle Luke?
You don't know Luke Two Like Crew?
Two Live Crew.
I just know because that.
I mean, I
Don't
would
stop,
expect
get
you.
it, get it.
I know it for that because he's on the Players
Doodle
Club.
around.
Right?
Oh, me some
And
boy. You heard that
then
shit.
Drake just referenced him when that song didn't he?
Luke was a motherfucking mover shaker back in the day.
Yeah.
It was on that.
I remember when he
Travis
came
Scott
here for the
Whacking
Free
on,
Press.
rapping on stage and whack ass
Travis Scott
concert.
did. It was on
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
two
Travis
albums
Scott.
we got.
He said,
Everybody
like,
talking
Uncle
about.
Luke, yeah, man, sound like
He's
Uncle
got
Luke.
a-
They like, don't stop
It's
on
an
that
album
pussy.
called-
They put that in there.
Luke, man, he's like,
Bad
hey,
America.
listen. I used to like watching Two Live Crew videos. I used to have fantasy about going to a Two Live concert.
I went to Luke's Free Press week. Went to the Mecca.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, we had some of the best clubs.
Astro World or something.
Astro World.
Yeah,
What you talking
Astro
about?
World, yeah.
That's Travis Scott new shit. Yeah, it's better than Nicki.
I've never heard Travis Scott rap. I don't even know the fuck he sound like. If a nigga said that's Travis Scott, I say okay. I believe that.
He got that
You
one
point at a
song.
nigga with braids, you can tell me a nigga with braids is any new rapper. Hey man, that's Brown Wall. Oh, when he rap. You know what I'm saying?
Color Dreads.
Anybody with little, I believe him that's a rapper. Cause when you be watching little on satellite radio, it's a little every time I've never heard. It's always a new
Did
little
we have
nigga.
a lot of littles? We had a bunch of DJ, like DJ
Hell
Quick, DJ
no.
this,
Hell
DJ
no.
that.
We ain't- the first
MC.
little motherfucker was Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Bow Wow was the first little.
Bow Wow probably yo.
No, he wasn't the first
What,
one.
Lil Sam or Lil Sammy?
No, he wasn't a rapper. He was a singer.
He's a singer.
And he came after Bow Wow.
Lil Wayne didn't come before Lil Bow Wow?
Nope.
Nope.
You sure?
I'm positive.
He was on Snoop record.
I had to look that one
Chris
up.
Cross.
I don't
We
believe
had.
that
We had.
But they wasn't little, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm leaving somebody out though. I think it was New York nigga and Lil something. Lil Sean. No, Lil Sean was fucking with Tupac and Lil Sean.
Yeah.
He was in that studio when Tupac got shot. But look, another fantastic episode of the greatest podcast you ain't never heard of. I told you at the beginning there's gonna be a hell of a show, and guess what? It's a hell of a show. Like always. We was close on time this week. We working on it. And we could have been, man, we just running our mouth before the show. So it ain't shit though.
Good conversation.
Hell yeah. So look, man, we got this thing we doing with the Student of the Week giveaway from the show. Starting in September, hopefully we start getting submissions. We're gonna be rewarding one student a week and shit with a gift, like their parent or their grandmother, cause their mother ain't shit. She keep it on. She said then anybody send their recommendation for a child who's doing exceptional in school. Like right now, early in the year, don't have to be so much as grades, but just the way they, you know what I'm saying, conducting themselves, getting in there, making improvements from last year, or just, you know what I'm saying, showing some sort of initiative. We're gonna give out a prize every week, a gift card every week to that student, and at the end of the year, we're gonna give out a whopping $500 to the student of the year. So this is why we're gonna just see that nobody gonna give back to the community, helpfully build up the youth, maybe to provide recompense for me saying cracker and bitch. Just give back and help out, inspire kids to do what they supposed to do. Get up when their alarm goes off and go to somewhere they don't want to go to. Anything you want to add?
Tune in next week. Another fantastic show. Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
And go to the page, man. It's the Conceited Nobody on YouTube. We got about well, our views low as fuck right now because we ain't got no fucking shares and shit. We trying to create that momentum. People don't know that you can monetize on YouTube. There's so many ways to get this shit cracking, but this is the wave. It's up from here. We the best podcast in the world, as far as I'm concerned. We see y'all next week.
See y'all next week.
I'm a side, man. I just smoke reefer.